Hi there, welcome to the do-it-yourself version of Wisdom Stones. There are a couple of setup things you'll need to know before you start on the journey. The first is to get a table surface to work on. The second is to get about 30 objects. These are the objects or selection of objects that I typically use in a Wisdom Stone journey I do with someone in my Skype studio. I have a bigger collection than this, but this is just representative. These are the river stones, some of the river stones I've collected. Smaller stones, all different sizes and shapes, and darker stones, which I use for some of the darker issues in life's journey. I have scallop shells, casuarina nuts, gum nuts, little shells, bigger shells, some votive candles I use to highlight particular issues in the journey. And you can construct, from different objects, a range of things to represent one issue, or it could be 3 issues related to each other. I'd encourage you to select about 30 objects from nature. You might have a park or a forest or a river or a seaside available to you, and you can choose rocks or stones or twigs or leaves or flowers, feathers, moss, any objects that have some significance for you. And this is part of the process, is having a look at things and seeing what sort of a relationship you have with those objects. Now, if you don't have access to nature, for example, if you live in a high-rise in an urban area, what you can do is go to recycling shops from waste centres or op shops, opportunity shops, second-hand shops. You can go to craft stores, or you can get some old cardboard packaging and cut up various shapes and make objects with sticky tape, and you could colour them with coloured pencils or pastels or watercolours. So whatever you can find, get those 30 objects together. It could be a combination of all those things, and we'll get started. It is how we prepare ourselves. The journey is about going to a deeper place, to our deeper sense of instincts, our soul body, our heart body, and it's about emptying the mind, being open fully to the magic and mysteries of the world and our deeper place. That's when you get the most out of doing the Wisdom Stone journey. To help with that, I've prepared a meditation called the Pilgrim's Way Meditation. You'll see it on my website, and I encourage you to explore that, to move into the deeper place to do the journey.